Hello there, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ion Fury on Ultra Viscera difficulty. This is Zone 2, Area 2, Alphabet Soup. Oh boy, Alphabet Soup. Well, without saying too much, let's get right into things, shall we? So, it looks like we have 7 secrets, and what would that be? 175 enemies? I believe that's right. I can't do math in my head as quickly now as I could when I was a kid, so if that's wrong, I apologize. Let's get going. Gonna immediately high noon these two. Okay. There we go. High noon those two greater cultists. Go ahead and take care of those two cultists right there. So yeah, here in this level, we are in the GDF, or Global Defense Force, I guess, headquarters. And immediately, your first fight is going to be in this big, wide open outside area with tons and tons of enemies. We have drones, we have a deacon, we have cultists, liberators, you name it. You name it, this area has it. So, I am going to just going to go all out. Have everyone get all woken up and agitated. Jump around like a jackrabbit. And utilize the power of... Whoa. You, sir, shot me in the back. That's rude. Alright, that didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped, but not too bad. Now, on both sides of this... Okay, good. On both sides of this outside area, you have a an alcove with jumping mech sects. Let's take care of them. Oop. Bad spider. Alright. So, jump on this helipad over here. Get some ammunition, armor fragments. Okay. So, on that side and that side, there is going to be a turret that has been repurposed to shoot at you under the control of a cultist each. So what we're going to do, and you're probably going to take some hits while doing this, but don't worry, it won't hurt you too bad, is you want to get up close right down here. So this way the turret can't see you, but you can do this. Never gets old. Never gets old. So then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Again, you might take some hits. Don't worry about it. Doesn't do that much. Let's see if this is a good angle here. Oh yeah, perfect. And yeah, just like that, they're both dead. Now you are free to explore this outside area here if you have not done so already, and pick up anything you might want or need. We have ammo, health, armor, ooh, bowling bombs, which I don't need. And I think that is everything. More bullets. Okay, there's not any more health or armor out here now. We're a little bit low, but that's alright. The turret actually does do a fair bit of damage fairly quickly, so yeah, you'll take a little bit of damage there, but don't worry. Just don't stay in its line of sight and you'll be fine. Gun down a couple of these mech sects right here. And this part. So, directly ahead of you, through either of those two closed doors or this open door here, are the barracks. Oop. Hello. Goodbye. And on those sides are where the turrets were, which is actually where we'll be going first, left and right. And then over here, we just have a couple of hallways that go around both sides of the barracks, and then the doors on the far side lead into the next area. So we'll go ahead and clear the enemies here. We'll save the enemies in the barracks for later. For now, we'll go over here. And there are 3 penetrators here, in case you need the ammo, which thankfully I don't. Flip this switch here. That opens that door down there. But before we jump down there, which by the way contains the first secret of the map, we're going to do the exact same thing over here. Now let's go down. There's going to be some mech sects on... Oh, okay, I guess just one side. There's your first secret. We have a blast... Or, not a blast accelerator, sorry. That's actually a new pickup. But before we get that, go ahead and take care of these annoying things. There we go. Alright, so, new pickup time. What we have here is called super damage.
Who wants to play?
Literally, I believe this is a double damage power-up, but again, time is limited, so we're going to just John Woo this whole part, or John Wick, whichever you like more, and just go crazy. Go absolutely nuts. Just be careful, though. You can die while using this, so don't go too crazy. Yeah, whip out those akimbo penetrators and just guns a-blazing. Might take some hits, but that's perfectly fine. There's plenty of health and portable medkits around this part that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. See if we can lure some of those guys up here. Yep. Plenty of mech sects, because why not? Like I said, this game loves mech sects. You know, whenever the DLC does come out, I think it's June of this year when it comes out, I really hope whatever levels it introduces goes a little bit easier on the mech sect spam, because those things just get tiring to fight after a while. They're not hard to deal with, they're just annoying. And that's probably their, you know, the reason they exist, to be annoying, but good lord. There's only so much of them I can take. Ooh, excuse me. Had to cough. Oop. Especially considering their attack penetrates right through your armor and takes 10 points of health away. So that makes them go from annoying to legitimately dangerous in large numbers, because if, you know, 5 of them bite you at once, that's 50 health points immediately taken down. So, yeah, not very fun. Okay, barracks. Whoa. Hello there. Goodbye there. Oh, jibs. Lots of jibs. Alright. Finally have some time to breathe. So we are going to explore these barracks. There are plenty of footlockers and lockers here that you can open up. And secret number 2, a portable medkit. Let's go ahead and use one. Get back up to 100 health. I probably didn't need to do that, but why not? Might as well make full use of that secret, so go ahead and do it. So now we're going to just kind of chill for a little bit. Open up all these here lockers and footlockers. Loot whatever we can. Not a whole lot of things, but oop. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you get to a locker that can be opened and your body blocks it, it will just close itself, so just kind of try to stay a good distance away from it. Not too far away that you can't actually interact with it, obviously, but, you know, not right up against it. Footlockers, that doesn't happen that I know of. And bullets. Armor would be helpful, but I don't know if you can find armor. Oh, well. Other than fragments, the temporary yellow ones that do eventually disappear anyway. And that's it. Alright, so we are ready to continue down this middle area that we roleplayed John Wick in just a few seconds ago. So, let's see. Do I want to go in the briefing room first? Yeah, let's go in the briefing room first. Ready your bowling bombs, because whoop, we have some baddies. Oop. Or at least we did have some baddies. I think it was 2 cultists and a liberator. Also, I haven't tested this out too extensively, but this is the build engine, and if you're used to playing Duke Nukem 3D, you know that closing doors can instantly squish you, which is very frightening to know that your run could be ruined by that. I don't know if that happens in this game. I don't plan on testing it right now, so I just hope that I don't get it, you know, if it does happen, I just hope it doesn't happen to me. So, I'll test that some other time. For now, let's go in these here abandoned offices, or should I just say empty offices, because everyone that was here was wiped out by Heskel's forces. Heskel, in case you haven't realized by now, is the main antagonist of the game, Dr. Heskel. Don't remember the full backstory behind the guy. I think he was maybe a former member of the GDF, and he just turned rogue, or if he's always been a villain, I'm not sure exactly. Okay, so, let's see, conference room or surrounding areas. Let's actually do the surrounding areas first, because I'm pretty sure if you go in here first, the enemies in the surrounding area can potentially swarm you, so let's not have that happen. Let's just go take care of these guys before we do anything else. Whip out the ion, though. We're going to do some headshotting. So that... Oop, I'll look at that in a second. Go ahead and snipe some guys here. Liberators. Whoa, cultists, greater cultists. Ooh, twofer. Now that is what you call all-pro. There was a challenge in Modern Warfare 2 called all-pro. Jesus, I had to scratch my nose for a split second. And the Grenadier Liberator saw that as a chance. There we go. Anyway, there was a challenge in Modern Warfare 2, way back in 2009, called All-Pro, which you got if you killed 2 enemies with a single sniper bullet, and they both had to be headshots. So that's what just happened with these 2 shotgunners here. Got them both with a ion bow bolt. Go ahead and clear out some more bad guys here. Okay, I think we can breathe a bit. So, oh, yeah, there's gonna be some greater cultists in here. There's some. Oh, he sees me already. Okay, I'm about to say they don't see you up there until you actually go inside the room, but I guess that's wrong. All right. Well, without them seeing me, so. That blue key door down there, that's the exit. You can see the exit sign right there. The enemies through the fence can see you and shoot at you, so I want to see if I can get them without the greater cultists. Okay, yeah, they can't see me, so we can go ahead and try to get some of these guys. Yeah, we've got some bad guys in here that we can kind of peek at and shoot. Hello. Not you. Not your turn. Okay, yeah, there's a shotgunner. Ha ha ha. Jibs. Always love jibs. I don't care what engine it is or what game it is. Jibs are always welcome. Okay, so before we go in there, let's clear out the rest of this surrounding room. Oh, yep. More greater cultists. Okay, this thing is still automatically aiming itself at sometimes. Not too bad, though. Definitely manageable. And I think... There we go. I too like the way you die. Alrighty, surrounding area is done. Now we can finally go in this central... Oh yeah, the war room. And there are 4 greater cultists on these high ledges up here, which by the way is a secret. We'll be going up there in just a few moments.
Worthless consumer models.
There we go. Alright, so once those little snipers have been effectively counter-sniped by whichever means you deem necessary, we will now go up into the middle of the war room. Did I miss an armor fragment here? Oh, no. Thought I saw blue. Who was that? Hang on. Did I miss someone? Oh, I did. There we go. Huh. Not sure where he was. Anyway, so when you step up onto this table here, yep, mech sects. And I will say my usual adage, 3 words, because why not? But bowling bombs, all you really need. Now try not to blow up all the chairs, that shouldn't be a problem, but just don't, because you will need them in order to jump up inside here, which is where the secret is. Go ahead and high noon those 2 mech sects there. Alright, so all you gotta do is push... Oh, bloody jib. Nice. Push a chair up into this part here, jump on top of the chair, and then jump up here. These 2 pieces of wall here with the arrows, these are the doors. Going through this one is the secret. So it's the one to the south, but the whole map rotates, so it can be kind of hard to tell what south is. I think there might be a setting where the map stays still and only you turn, but I don't know. But it's one of these 2. And I believe the other one's also a secret. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's 2 secrets. And then now you can jump onto all those little sniping platforms those greater cultists were trying to ever so rudely snipe us from. Get you plenty of ion bow quivers while you're at it. Always welcome. Always welcome. Bowling bombs, also always welcome. And ultrasonic radar if you need it. Yeah, so other than when I accidentally activated one in the first level, I haven't actually demonstrated what the ultrasonic radar does, but it just shows you where enemies are. It shows you like a little radar screen, and you gotta kind of it kind of works away. I'm trying to think of a game that had this. I want to say, well, GoldenEye did. And I think Star Wars Shadows of the Empire may have as well. But it brings up like a very crude old-style radar screen. And basically, the closer the red dot, that's the enemy. The closer the red dot gets to the middle, the closer you are to them. So that's how you make them appear. So, yeah, that's how that works. I might turn it on, I might not. It's honestly kind of distracting, that's why I don't really use it. Also, you don't really need to use it, because the range isn't that good. So, use it if you want, or don't. Doesn't really matter. So, continuing on, it's shooting range time. How's about a little target practice? Starting right now. Now, this part of the level is pretty cool. Oop. So, you will actually go through a shooting range, and there is a... I want to say there's an objective, or a achievement rather, for completing the shooting range as quickly as you can. I don't know if what the threshold of time is in order to get the achievement. I haven't really looked it up. Or it might just be for completing it. I honestly am not sure. But yeah, you'll actually go through a shooting range with 30 targets, I believe, or 31, something like that, that you have to shoot before you can leave the shooting range. Now, if you thought that the shooting range was just populated with targets, well, those types of targets, you're wrong. It is full of enemies, as well as at least one secret. I think it's just one. Yeah, just one. We only got 3 left. So, and the timer doesn't start, by the way, until you actually shoot... Well, actually, let me rephrase that. The timer does not start until either you destroy the first target or the enemies do, because the enemies can shoot them as well. I had in my practice run either a Greater Cultist or a Grenadier Liberator destroy the first target and start the timer. You don't need to beat any sort of time to advance through the level. It's just a little in-game goal, I suppose. And again, there may be an achievement tied to it. I'll have to look that up and see. But that's not as important as getting all the kills, so let's do that first. Yep, knew you were there. Oh, yep, see? He just did it again. And it wasn't the same guy as last time, but yeah. So the Greater Cultist just crossbowed this target here. And yeah, there's 31 targets total. Kind of a weird, odd number. Odd number, 31. Yeah, kind of an odd number to have as a total number instead of 30, but why stop at 30 when you can go to 31? So yeah, just look for these targets, blast them, and that's pretty much it. And like I said, you do have to shoot all of them down before you are allowed to leave the shooting range, I'm pretty sure. But, again, those are not the only target. Yep, he just got one. Now, I think it was actually that one. That's the enemy that destroyed the first target last time. So we'll just destroy them for their transgressions. Got a Greater Cultist or 2 in here. One in there. Oh, hey! Look what we have here. I've missed you guys. I haven't seen you for a full minute and a half. Now get out of here, and please don't come back. Anyway, oh hey look, 69 bolts left. Nice. Oops, 68. I just ruined it. Sorry. I don't think I mentioned this yet, but I really love the sound the game makes when you headshot an enemy with the ion bow. Just like that noise. So satisfying. So here are some more targets, and you can just whack them with the electrofryer if you want. Doesn't matter what you hit them with, as long as you hit them. But yeah, not all of them are out in the open. There are some that are pretty well hidden. But I just like to kind of, you know, hit them as I go along. I don't like to just ignore them first, then go back through and get them. It just wastes time, in my opinion. But we'll just nail these targets in here. I will say, though, I do really, really like the design of the shooting range. And this probably sounds like a broken record at this point in time. Oh, nice. But one of my favorite things about this game is level design. Honestly, there are very few levels in this game that I think are just badly designed. Most of them are either, you know, passable or actually legitimately really good. Or they at least have parts of them that are really good. Whoa, hello. Oh, you want to play? No, I know you want to play. Alright. We played. Hope you had fun. Target right there. Lovely. 2 more targets here. Now, the secret of the shooting range is right up there, so just jump on this crate, then up to here. Oop, well, without failing your jump, ideally, and then just kind of strafe jump up to here. For a portable medkit and 2 cluster pucks. By the way, regarding the cluster pucks, I was wrong. I think they actually max out at 20, if not 30. And you know what? I might actually use them in the next room. I might just do that. So let's just double back here, make sure I don't miss any targets. 10 left, I believe that's how much we should have left. There's one hiding in here. More Grenadier Liberators. Yeah, he can't hit you if you stay in here. He fires them too high. One of the very few... Whoa. One of the very few instances where... Did that miss? That didn't. One of the very few instances in this game where Grenadier Liberators are not just laser accurate with their grenade shots. Not gonna lie, it's kind of refreshing, because normally they can pick you off from just ridiculous distances. What? Come on. There we go. What are you doing all the way back there? And why did you just shoot me in the back? Alright. That should be all the enemies dead. We have, what, 7 targets left? Alright. Let's see, 4. Wow, did I really miss 4 targets? Jeez. My concentration tends to not be as good as it usually is when I'm commentating. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm distracted by more than just the gameplay. Where the hell are the targets? Are they in here? Oh, now I've got 3. Okay. Well, this is a bit embarrassing. Where could they be? Oh, well, here's one. Yeah, see? Like that. Now, that one's not even that well hidden. That was just a bad mistake on my part. Some of these can be tucked away in some pretty obscure spots, so you just gotta kind of keep an eye out. Okay, there's 2 left. Oh, wow. That one up there. Okay. Oh, and then that one over there. There we go. Yeah, my practice run was 337. This was 529. That was significantly worse. And to be punished for my worst run, there are enemies out here that we must destroy. A couple of greater cultists, and that's it. Alright, 17 more kills. We are doing rather well. So now that that's out of the way, we can go not here. We open that later. That's the, what's it called? Main core, I think? Yeah, main core. We have to open that door through the offices. Alright. Disperser wants some playtime. Let's give him some playtime. Oh, hello. Did someone shoot the door? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want some? Well, I gave you some. Here, have some more. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could shoot the already dead corpses and blow them up. I knew you could blow them up with explosives. I didn't know you could blow them up with just regular shots, though. That's funny. Alright, Greater Cultist. You must die. Thank you. Alright, this switch here opens the main core door. And also in here, we have secret number 12 through that vent up there. We actually have to get on top of these vending machines here, and to do that, we require another chair. Jump, jump, and jump crouch. Go through the vent shaft, open this one. Bam! Disperser with some grenade shells and shot shells. Oh, excuse me. Not sure if you can hear that or not, but I just had a little burp I had to get out. G fuel going through me a little bit. Alright, so 12 kills to go, and one more secret. We are going to use the ion bow for this part, because it's fun. Okay, so this is probably the hardest area of the level. It's not too bad. If you follow my strategy, you shouldn't take too many hits. But what you want to do is jump on top of these little things here. Grab the ladder. Whoop. Jump on top and run and jump all the way to this corner here. That way the enemies cannot flank you. And you are free to take out as many as you want at your leisure. And there you go. Also, I think an effective strategy you can utilize to dodge the ion bow bolts that the greater cultist fires to crouch. I think that also depends on what angle you're at. See, here I'm already kind of lower than their positions. So they might already angle their shot downward, so crouching may not work if you're angled in such a way there. But ordinarily, I think you can crouch and dodge them just fine. But yeah, I think we only took like 4 points of armor damage. I'll just get all those right back. How about that? So, grab the blue key. You get automatically taken down here. There will be a few cultists in here to take care of. Where are they coming from? Are they teleporting in here? I still haven't figured out where exactly they come from. It's weird. But there's going to be one on this side as well. Yeah, I swear they're just materializing in front of me. Anyway, to open the last secret, lower down this server rack here. Bash that junction box. Lower this server rack. Bash this junction box. That opens this screen over here. Heavy armor, cluster pucks, and an ultrasonic radar, and more enemies. I believe 2 more. Alright, 3 left. Let's go. And if we have not accidentally overlooked any kills so far, the remaining 3 enemies should all be inside the blue key door. Oh, actually, no, there's one here. Yep, I didn't forget about you. Well, I did it first, but not after a while. So that means there should only be 2 inside the blue key area. Go ahead and open this. And yeah, let's hopefully get out of here. Hopefully there are no stragglers, but if there are, we shall find them. And deal with them accordingly, as per the norm. Yep, scan the old access card here, open the door. Yep, both in here. Nope, sorry. And yeah, so this here must have been the last line of defense for the GDF troops to prevent them from going further into the facility, which is this exit elevator here. Now, if you played through the preview campaign, you will recognize this next level instantly. So let's head into the elevator and go there. And that ends Alphabet Soup. Definitely a better level than the first one. Not that the first level was bad, but again, I think the main advantage this map has over the first one is that the environments are more varied. It's just got a lot more, well, variety to the fights. You know, you're in this car tunnel to start things off. You get into this big outside area where the first big real fight is. You go through barracks, you go through little break rooms, war rooms, briefing rooms, control rooms. I mean, there's just all kinds of different environments to explore and fight your way past in this map. So, really, really fun. I think it will be my second favorite map of this zone. My first favorite will be the one coming after this next one here, which will also be familiar to you for the most part. I'll get to that when I actually play the map. If you played the preview campaign, the one in question was changed for the better. It was added more onto from the preview campaign, but again, that's one we'll get to later. And then, of course, we have to get through this one first. This was the first level of the preview campaign, which will be the next map we play through. So yeah, fun map overall. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys did as well. And until next time, bye bye.